is Nimisha. But how are you guys doing? Well, I am good, all God's glory. I'm hoping you guys are perfect as well. Today I bring to you a nice Gujarati recipe, and that is the Khatta Dhokla, yellow Khatta Dhokla recipe. And in this recipe you don't need any dal, or you don't need to soak any dal, or you don't need to do any grinding. It's a complete different and unique recipe, so it's a surprise. So keep on watching this video and let's start making this lovely yellow Khatta Dhokla recipe. So for making the Gujarati street style Khatta live Dhokla, here I am using 6 tablespoons of rice flour or chawal ka atta. This is 60 grams in weight, or 6 tablespoons. Here I have suji or rava or semolina. This is 6 tablespoons or 60 grams. Here I am using chickpea flour or chana no lot, you may say that, or you may say Bengal gram flour. This is 1/4 cup or 30 grams. Here I am using curd. This is homemade khatta dahi or curd. This is 1/2 cup with measurement. Here I have 1 tablespoon of oil. I am using here freshly chili paste. This is 1 tablespoon, as I personally prefer this dhokla to be a bit spicy. So I have freshly ground chilies. This is 1 tablespoon, and this is 1/2 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. I have here turmeric powder. This is 1/2 teaspoon, and I'm using Eno. I'll just use 1/2 teaspoon of Eno. I have juice of 1 lemon, and I have some salt to taste, and I'm going to be using in some water. Now there is no measurement of water, we'll just check accordingly. So let's start making this lovely dhokla. So I'm taking such a plate. You can use any plate, and I'm going to first grease it. I'm using a pastry brush and some oil. So I'm just going to grease it nicely with oil. This process, if you do it in advance, it's going to be better for us, so that as soon as the dhokla batter is ready, we will just pour it. I've kept the water for boiling, and let's start preparing the dhoklas. So I'm taking a mixing bowl. I'm going to add in the rice flour. Next in, I'm going to add in the rava. Next in, I'm going to add in the gram flour. So I've mixed this well. Next in, I'm going to add some salt to taste. Adding in the salt, I'm going to add in the turmeric powder, the green chili paste, homemade again, and the ginger garlic paste. Now this is a must in every Gujarati household. In all the dhoklas, they always add ginger garlic paste. And in 1/2 cup of khatta dahi, this is homemade dahi, add it all. After adding in the dahi, I'm going to mix this all well nicely. Next in, I'm going to add in some water. So I'm just going to be adding in little water at a time, just some water, and I'm going to mix this well. Do not add a lot of water at once, just little bit of water at a time. You can see the batter is nice, but it's slightly thick. Adding in around 1 spoon of water, mixing well. So everything incorporates well. This is completely ready, and I've mixed this. Last but not the least, I'm going to add in 2 ingredients. So first I'll add in this lemon juice to give us that nice khatta taste. Show you the consistency. In case if you're making this first time, you can know. Around 10 minutes, let's say 10 minutes is going to be perfectly enough. So I'm just going to close the lid. I'm going to close this lid and let this sit for exact 10 minutes. So 10 minutes are over, and let's check this. So by now the suji or the rava has completely swollen up, you can see. So this step is very important when it comes to any recipe and you're using the suji or the rava. So I'm just going to lightly give it a mix. You can see the batter is nice and fluffy. Next in, I'm going to add in Eno fruit salt. So as soon as I'm going to add the Eno, I'm just going to take this grease plate and add the batter inside. So I'm taking regular Eno. If you wish, you can add in the lemon flavored Eno as well. So I've added the Eno. Now I'm just going to give this a light mix. Do not over mix, just once or twice. You can see the bubbles we have created. So now I'm just going to place this just like this. Now I'm just going to do the plate like this. You can see, I'm just going to add in around 1 spoon so that it's nice and even. 1 more spoon. That's all. Now just take the plate, do it like this and tap it well around 2 to 3 times. 1 2 3. This is done. Now it was well greased and the water is heating as well. I'm going to add this in boiling water in the dhokla maker for steaming. I've added the dhokla plate. I've placed it in the dhokla maker. I'm keeping the flame on low to medium as the water is already hot. Now next thing, I'm just going to sprinkle little bit of red chili powder. Now this is optional, but it looks nice and it also tastes nice, especially while nice and steamed. So just little bit of red chili powder everywhere. That's it. Now this is done. Now I'm just going to close this dhokla maker. I'm going to steam this dhokla on low to medium flame for 12 to 15 minutes. So after 12 minutes you just check if it's nice and cooked. If not, then add 2 to 3 more minutes. Make sure to keep a timer. So 12 to 15 minutes on low to medium flame in hot boiling water. It has been around 12 minutes and I'm just about to check. Just slowly open it against your face. So I'm going to check this with a toothpick. It's coming out clean. Now I'm going to just brush it with oil as it's still hot. So with this, the dhoklas will remain nice and soft and moist. Just brush it nicely with oil to prevent it also from drying. You can cut it in the shapes that you like. I'm just going to give it just normal square shape. Cut it when it's hot. Very nice, soft and spongy. This is done. So I'm slowly going to remove these dhoklas and place them in a plate. You can see very nice, soft and spongy, and this is also a very easy recipe. You don't need to do much. You just need to have the regular ingredients and you can make this dhokla very easily. With this measurements, I was able to make 1 medium sized of dhokla plate and 1 smaller size. So this can serve around 2 to 3 people. I'm going to be serving this live dhoklas today with garlic chutney. This is the lasani chutney or lasan ki chutney, red garlic chutney, and coriander mint chutney. You can serve this with ketchup or chili sauce or any chutney of your choice. Personally, this is just served like that. There is no tadka or anything of oil or mustard seeds. Just make sure that when you remove the dhokla plate, just brush it with oil so the dhoklas will be nice, soft and moist. So thank you so much for watching this video and let me know how this turns out for you. Any other suggestions are most welcomed in my video. So yes, just with this small tips and tricks you can make this dhoklas at your house and serve it to your loved ones. So this is done. Goodbye and see you in my next video. God bless you and make this lovely dhoklas. Goodbye.